Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So let's talk food. So this is a series that I've been doing. It's called my 3 to 6 month storage. And prior to me becoming keto or doing keto, my kids and I were very, very avid couponers. We coupon. That is how we lived our best life. For about 9 years, we really coupon quite heavily. And when we had Hurricane Florence, I think it's about 2 years ago, a little more, when Hurricane Florence came through and our house was still standing and some of our friends had water 2 stories high in their homes, we just felt it in our spirit to get rid of all of our stuff. Not get rid of, but we donated all of our things. And so that really brought our storage stock down. Then we went keto and we got rid of everything in our pantry that was non-keto. And over the past 2 years, we have just, we've couponed here and there. Over the last 4 months, there's not really been a lot of coupon deals. Here and there, I've been able to jump back in and pick and pull different things. And I say all that to say that I usually have a good stockpile of things in my garage pantry. Well, going back out and looking at my garage pantry, there are clearly not a lot of things in there. So I am on a mission over the next July and August, so I would say 2 months, to get my 3 to 6 month storage back up to my standards. So with that being said, I belong to a group on Facebook called FFF Low Spend. I also belong to the Frugal Family Food group, but that group is so big. Like there's over 100,000 members. Just way too big. You get lost in the shuffle. The FFF Low Spend group, I think there are about 3,000 to 4,000 people in there, and just kind of a select group of us just always in there trying to encourage each other. We did a Facebook chat room the other day, and we just talked about, hey, what are you doing? Or what am I doing? Or what does your stock look like? Where should you go to buy stuff? And so we did all of that. One of the ladies posted a link to the Organized Mom blog. And on the Organized Mom blog, she has a weekly food storage checklist that will build you a year's worth of stock if you follow this pattern. So we don't have a year to do this. I'm trying to do this in as little bit of time as I can. So this is what it looks like. This is a PDF and it goes by the weeks. Each week it tells you what to buy. You do have to subscribe to her channel to get this, but you probably can find a list similar to this. Subscribe to her blog. So what I thought is I'd subscribe and then I'd go unsubscribe because I just wanted the blog. I don't like getting all those emails and stuff, but this will work and be okay. These are foods that will help my family just in case we run into a point where we cannot go out to the grocery store. Or, we go to the grocery store and there are items that we need that are not in stock, which is something that happened these last couple of months, where you went to the grocery store or they put limits on or restrictions, which we have had. No, you can only get 2 packages of meat. You can only get, one of these or one of those. And sometimes when you have a large family, the larger families need a lot of stuff. So if they're able to stock up, if they have the funds to stock up, they do stock up, especially at times when there's quite a lot going on or there's a lot of supply is what I'm trying to say. So how am I going to do this? What I'm going to do is I'm going to split the list. And I'm going to do, because we're right now in week 28 of the year. Probably when you see this, it'll be well past that. But I'm in week 28, so I'm going to do what's on the list for week 28, which is 2 48-ounce bottles of vegetable oil or olive oil. We're going to try to stick with the olive oil or the avocado oil, might be a little bit more, or coconut oil. So we're going to try to stick with that. And I'm also going to go back and pull the first week of the list. So the first week of the list is 5 cans of tuna or other meat and 2 boxes of salt. So I'm going to go back and do both weeks 1 and week 28. Now, because I have about $70 to spend, I'm going to go back and do week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. I'm going to go down the list on the front half of the list until I reach my $70 goal. The point of this, if you go to the organizedmom.com and find her week food storage checklist, which is, this is what it is, not mine, it's her list. She says you spend about $10, averages about $10 a week if you buy something every week for 52 weeks. So I figured that's about $520. Okay, I don't have that right now. I do have 70. So if I'm spending about an average of $10 a week, then I'm going to be able to get about 7 weeks worth of this list. And so what I'm going to do is make sure that I get week 28, which is this week. And then I'm going to go down the list until I have gotten $70 worth of monies here, of things, worth of groceries for my 3 to 6 months pantry challenge. And then I will share with you the haul. I'm actually going to probably take you guys along. I was planning to go to Big Lots, but Big Lots is not close to my house when the money came in today. So I am going to go to the bank, pull out the cash because I do not want to shop with just my debit card because I'll be tempted to go over the amount. So I'm going to shop with cash. And I am going to go to Aldi. Aldi is closer to me than Big Lots. And the only reason I was going to Big Lots was to get those bottles of olive oil, but I'm not going to worry about it. If I have a few extra dollars, about $9 or $10, I may save that much. And then I will go to Big Lots on Sunday when I go to church because it is close to church. So I'm going to take you guys along for a little shop with me. Now I'm going to shop in Aldi. In my Aldi, I have filmed before. I've never had any issues or problems. But I also, you know, I'm very respectful. I do not have the monopod thing. And I'm just rolling around with, you know, I'd like to stay as inconspicuous as possible. Just me and my little camera, just, you know, doing my thing, not bringing a lot of attention. Not that I'm doing anything wrong. I just, you know, some people don't want to be filmed. Some people don't want to be on film or know that you are filming. So I just try to be respectful of people's spaces. So heading to Aldi, gonna shop. I'm gonna take $80 out because you can't get odd amounts at my bank. You have to get $20 increments. And then I also have to get some money out for Jackson. I'm gonna go over to Walmart and see if I can't buy him a couple of things that he needs. He needs some jeans. He needs some shorts. He may need a couple of shirts. And he needs a pair of slip-in flip-flop kind of more dressy Sunday slides that he can wear to church because we are dressed down at our church. I try to dress up, but, you know, we are dressed down. So anyway, I'm going to take you guys along and I'm going to plan on the first 7 weeks. So week 1 is 5 cans of tuna or other meat. We like Spam around here. We also like tuna. 2 boxes of salt. I am going to try to find pink Himalayan because that's what we normally use. But I'm also going to get some of just the regular iodized because that can be good to do like salting meat or any other things like that that we may need that pink Himalayan may not do for us. Then I'm going to, week 2 is 5 1-pound bags of pasta or boxed macaroni and cheese. 3 is 5 18-ounce cans of veggies. Now, depending on how large that can is, I may make that 10 smaller cans. And that just may work out better for us. But it's going to equal 5 15-ounce cans because that's what she has on her list. 3 16-ounce bags of rice. I am going to try to find Uncle Ben's because I do not like generic rice. It sticks together. It mats together. It becomes slimy. And it's like, it's just too much. If that's all they have, if that's all I can find, I will get that. But I'm going to try my best. Then she goes back into 5 15-ounce cans of beans. So that's on there for week 3 and week 5. Week 6 is 2 18-ounce jars of peanut butter. And week 7 is 2 42-ounce cartons of oatmeal, quick or regular, and she says it's your choice. Moving into week 6, she gives you 5 15-ounce cans of fruit. So I will get the canned fruit just because storing it in my garage, I want to make sure that I get as much metal as possible because we don't want to invite or attract any rodents into our garage. Now, as long as I've had a garage pantry, we have never had issues. Not one time ever have we had issues, and I would like to keep it that way. I am going to try to find some round metal bins that we can begin to have for, instead of the plastic totes, I'm going to find some metal bins. But anywho, moving along, that is where we are at this point of life, and we are going to live our best life, head to Aldi, and see what we can find. All right, y'all, that's not for storage. That is and then those are for us. So now I've got some grapes. All right, now I have my mask on, so if it's hard to hear, I do apologize. So a friend of mine is going to actually go by Big Lots and pick up that oil for me, so I don't have to pick up the oil. But I am going to continue right along to the canteen aisle. Okay, we're looking for 10. So, alright, here we have tuna in water. They are 68 cents a can. And the list says get 5 cans of tuna or other meats. I'm going to do 2, 4, 5. At 68 cents a can, that's $3.50. I have $70 to spend. And then 2 boxes of salt. So $3.50. And I'm going to shop the list. I'm going to shop, like, just go down and make sure that I hit it. I don't want to just start grabbing random things. I want to go down the list. So 5 cans of tuna and 2 things of salt. If you want to have variety, they have rotini and they have penne for $79, and they have farfalle for $79. So I'm gonna get. I got elbow the last week. Oh, they have rotini tricolor. And they have penne rigate, $79. They have regular rotini not tricolor. 1, 2, 3. They have farfalle for. I'm trying to think what my kids would like the best if we had to. Probably penne. So that's 5. So that's week 2. It's 5 1-pound bags. This is a 1-pound log. These can always be transferred into storage safe bags if I need to. Alright, so I'm still looking for salt. Got about $8 in my cart right now. Alright, we're going to the 5 15-ounce cans of veggies. And they have lemon. And they have lemon and stuff. They have peas, green beans, and Jackson said he likes peas, but I hate peas. You know what I mean? Look at this out. So this time I'm gonna get 4 mushrooms, and then I'll get 1 of potatoes. That'll be 5 cans total. 3 bags of rice. Here they have this 4-tube chrome shelf, which might be good for storing. I have this shelf in my garage actually. Got it from Walmart, but I can always move it if I need to. Looks like it's a lot of bedroom stuff down here on this aisle. Lots of pillows and redo your bedroom. Some garden stuff, some stuff for your yard. This stuff will probably be going on like clearance before too long, because the summer won't be here much longer. Okay, keeping on moving. Okay, now that I'm at week 4. I'm sorry, excuse me. Right. That somewhere else, because I don't want to get generic rice. Alright, I picked up my salt. I do need to make some notes. I did not get the rice, and that was week 4 with rice. Week 5 is beans. I didn't see beans, but I'm going to go back and see if I can find them. I looked on, okay, let's see. Those are baked beans. Cracked pepper baked beans. It's like a special. Those got to be cheaper. So 5 cans of beans. I'm gonna look for that. So I'm gonna go back and try to find this. Peanut butter I cannot get from here because they do not have the peanut butter without sugar. But they do have oatmeal and they do have fruit. So I'm working my way down the list. cheaper at Walmart. I'm gonna wait on that at Walmart. I'm gonna wait on fruit at Walmart. Okay. I'm gonna get the oats. Let me look at oats and see what I'm looking at here. Oats. These are quick cook. 42. That takes me down to week 7, with the exception of rice and beans and peanut butter. So still quite a few things. So week 4, week 5, week 6, that's beans. So let me back up because I might have missed them. I think I missed them. They're 49. That's 5 cans of beans. These are great golden beans. We like those. 3, 4. And garbanzo, because we can make hummus. So that's 5. Okay. So I got the beans. Okay, I'm missing week 6, which is peanut butter. Week 4, which is rice. I'm going to check out with this. And then my friend is getting week 28, which is olive oil. She'll bring it to me because I'm going to see her. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to look for chili if I can find it cheaper. There's cream soup. I'll get some of those. Cream of chicken is 49. And there's no limit on this one. So that's cream of chicken. The Jackson will eat cream of chicken. So I'll get tomato. 4 or 5 of those. Got 5 cans of tomato soup, which that takes care of. Where did I see that? Beans, peanut butter. Didn't do that. Oatmeal, yes. Fruit, yes. This is week 10. No, but it calls for 15 ounces. And this is only 10. So I'm going to get 5 more of those. Because I needed to make sure that I can balance it out. That's what I'm not looking at. I'm not looking at my sizes. Let me go back. 15 ounces of vegetables. And I know my mushrooms are not 15 ounces. But there's a limit on mushrooms. So I may have to check that at Walmart as well. Okay. So I've got week 10 done. Week 5 done. No, I don't have week 8 done. Week 1, week 2, week 3, week 5, week 7, and weeks 10 are done in my cart right now. So we're gonna go check out. All right, you guys, so we never have had these low-carb tortillas in my Aldi for $1.99 for net grams of carbs, which is what we paid for. I mean, what we get when we go to Food Line, and those are like $3.89. So for $1.99, I'm picking up 2 of those just to have at the house, not for the storage, but just to have because I'm here. All right, moving on to. Okay, you guys, so I am at Walmart now. I did what I could do at Aldi. I got weeks 1, week 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, finished. And I only paid $22 for that. So I have to get weeks 4, 6, and 8. 4, 6, and 8 to get me to weeks 10. If I can move forward on there, I'll see what else I can pick up with the budget that I have left and figure it out from there. But that's what I have so far, and we're gonna head into Walmart. Canned fruit at Aldi was $95. Alright, so I'm looking for rice now, but I want to make sure that I get Uncle Ben's because, just trying to get the parboiled rice is a challenge. Or I want to get the boiling bag, the one that is easier. Okay, so this is, let me see, it says 3 16-ounce bags of rice. That's not going to do it. 16-ounce bag. But I'll get this boiling bag for Jackson. Let me get that for Jackson. That's success rice. Let me see. I'm going to make an adjustment on this one. So that should be 48 rice. 48 ounces. This is 16 short. Okay.
Yeah, that cheese up there for me. In the orange cap.
That's not white, but I'm gonna get it. Or I might, I'm gonna come back to rice. I wanna get white. Alright, what else was I supposed to get off of this one? I think I got everything off the list that I needed. And now I'm going to head over and get Jackson's shorts. I'm going to get one more thing of water. I always try to pick up the water when I come in Walmart. Alright, I'm going to go get Jackson's his shorts. You guys, so I am back from Aldi and Walmart. This is from last week when I was doing the other video. So again, remember, I got this from theorganizedmom.com. This is not my printable. This is her printable. And just as a note, she says on the blog that I looked up, this should be enough for 2 adults. But looking at this, all the foods that I was able to get, I can manage this for my children and I. As I begin to see what meals we need to have and do all the things, I'm able to manage for us. So I wanted to share with you what I was able to get. So I did weeks 1, which was the 5 cans of tuna. I got that right there. I did week 2, which was 5 1-pound pasta bags or macaroni and cheese. So I just got 5 12-ounce boxes. Now, they were 79 cents a box, so 80 cents. If you go to Walmart, you can get 3 pounds of elbows for $1.63. So cheaper even than buying 2 of these, and you get more, but you only get elbows. So this just gives us a variety. So that was week 2, and I was okay because I was already there. Now I could do elbows and live my best life and just break it down in additional storage bags, which these can be broken down into storage bags as well. 5 was the 15-ounce canned vegetables. So I did get veggies at Walmart. Okay, this is 14.5. I went ahead and picked up an extra one of these. So I got those 5 carrots because there were no limits at Walmart. But at Aldi, I got 4 ounces of, well, net weight is 6.5 ounces. So I got 4 mushrooms and 1 new potatoes because our Aldi still does have limits. This is the 15 ounces. So technically I should have gotten 8 mushrooms to be about the equivalent of 15 ounces, but there's still limits at Aldi on some of these things. We got the 3 16-ounce bag of rice. So I didn't want to get generic rice. So I got 2 pounds of rice in a box that I can break down and put into storage bags from Walmart. That I like Uncle Ben's, and that was okay. If I needed to get it from Aldi, I could have with no problem. Week 5 was 5 15-ounce cans of beans. So again, they still had limits. So I got 4 cans of Great Northerns and 1 can of garbanzo, because you can make hummus out of this, which would be perfectly okay. We went to, I got week 6, which is 2 18-ounce jars of peanut butter. Could have gotten that at Aldi, but we just wanted to do peanuts. The Aldi ones had sugar and palm oil, and of course, because we're keto, we just wanted to get plain peanuts, so I got that at Walmart. Week 7 is 2 42-ounce cartons of oatmeal. I got that. I did have someone ask me in one of my groups, I thought you were keto. I am keto. Sister is keto. Jackson is not. Jackson can eat this. But if we run into a point where we're using 3 to 6 months storage, we're eating whatever. So I picked this up. That was week 7. Week 8 was 5 15-ounce cans of fruit. And we did get those from Walmart. I thought they would be a little bit cheaper. They were not, but the cans were bigger. And those are the 15 ounces. So I got 5 of the fruit cocktail with the extra cherries because that's what my kids like. 9 was 3 5-pound bags of flour, 1 4-pack of toilet paper, and tampons. I did not remember to check for the toilet paper. We don't use flour, so I didn't get that. I should have picked up the toilet paper, and nobody in our home uses these feminine products. But I did see on a YouTube video where you could use tampons to stop bleeds, for nosebleeds. My kids do get nosebleeds, so they would be an item. But we do have FEMS in our garage. And then 5 15-ounce or more cans of chili or soup. Couldn't find chili, so I did end up getting tomato soup, and I got 10 because this was only 10.75 ounces. So I got 10 of those to make up for the extra 5 ounces. So for every, if you want it to be 15 ounces, it'd be a can and a half. So that'd be enough for 2 different separate meals. And so I stopped at that, and then we did get, a friend of mine picked up for us the 48 ounce was 33 ounces of olive oil. So again, oh, and I got salt. Salt was on one of these. I missed where the salt was. Oh, here. Canned meat and salt. So I did pick up the iodized salt because that was at Aldi. I will pick up some more pink Himalayan, which I picked up this one from Big Lots, and they had that for $1. So I'll pick up a couple more of those when next time I'm at Big Lots. I don't get over there very often, so that's why I didn't get it this time. I did pick up mustard because they were only 46 cents each. So for the first 9 weeks, pretty much 10 weeks, we have taken care of it. When I left Aldi, my bill was $22 and some change. So right at $23. And then at Walmart, I was at another $10 or so. So that's what I was able to get for this pantry 3 to 6 month storage challenge, just how I am working it down. And then for my friend, that's another $10. So really about $40 to $50 is going to do us very well for these first couple weeks. So that's how I'm trying to do it. I'm just trying to do the current week we're on and then go back to the next, to the weeks before and see how, what we can catch up on. So that's how I'm working it out. So far, so good. No problems. All is well. But there it is. That's our haul. Just wanted to share that with you guys and kind of my process and how I'm walking through the stores and what am I going, you know, finding and where am I shopping. So anyway, I hope that's helpful. So yes, Alana and I are keto, but Jackson is vegetarian. However, if we are called on to go into our 3 to 6 month storage, what we're going to do is use whatever foods we have on hand. No problem. Or if we need to feed another family, we'll go to storage and pull out what we have. We do have a freezer full of meat, and so that's no problem. But anyway, I'm just walking this journey out with you guys to make sure that my kids and I have what we need in order to keep moving along. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.